All right, hey guys, we're back. We're going to talk about this bad boy. I've done video reviews on this, a couple of them over the last decade, basically. But this is the Lem number 12. This is the big bite right here. This 3/4 horse, number 12, says right on there. Number 12, you can see it there. Number 12, big bite here, 3/4 horse Lem. I've had this thing for a decade. It has been proven time and time again. This thing is a beast. We got a little bit of venison right here from that deer I killed. This is what we're going to make burger. The rest we already got all processed. But we're about to use that burger and make it with this thing. Now, I want to point out a few things in here. That this system, I have never had to replace any part of this yet. And it's done well over 100 animals. Okay, never had to replace a part. Not even the cutters yet. Here is the cutters that I use for the fine grind. Never had to sharpen, never had to replace, never had to do anything with it. We got the sausage stuffer tube right here that we use for this, that we fill the bags with. This is the actual burger one. We got our taping system right there, the plunger, but we've never had to mess with anything on this system in a decade. This thing is bulletproof, rock solid, works like a champ. I do not have to freeze anything because of the Big Bite Auger technology. It works incredible. Okay, everything about this grinder is straight up amazing. So we're going to show it to you and let you see how it works. But fantastic is the best way I can describe it. It's the best way I can put it in there. This thing is a lifesaver, and it lets us get the work done quick. Okay, you can see, sorry, 10:30 at night. I've made 17 videos today. I've been going nonstop. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. It's the last thing I want to mess with, but I got to get this deer done. So we just got it done. Just got done breaking, peeling all the silver skin off, getting the stuff on there, getting the chunks ready. You can see how big these chunks are. We're going to blow right through this stuff like nothing, okay? This thing makes life easy, and then there's no messing with burger bags and getting out the sealer and doing all that. It all works through a system just like this, which is what we're going to show you. So I'm going to grab a tripod, and we'll get rolling here for you. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this first grind. First grind is on the bigger hole one. It's quick, it's easy. We're going to rip right through this thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and drop a few of these in. Like I said, huge chunks. We're just dropping them in. This thing is going to just zip through this stuff like nothing, okay, like butter. Here we go. Okay, it's going to pop right through them. I can't feed it as fast as it can go. Look at these massive size chunks. It's going to chew right through them like they're nothing. Like I said, I literally can't feed it as fast as it goes. It's faster than I can keep up with. I don't have to stop and let it cool. I don't have to mess with any of that. This thing just chews. We're done in a second here. We got like one or two more quick little loads in here, and it's been through it all. That's all of it. Let it just keep chewing through for a sec. And done. That's it. Like I said, this thing just screams through this stuff. Now, we could use more bins. We got more of these bins. They're nice, but they're also a pain to clean in the sink, so it's nice to just use one here and there. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to mix this. We're also going to put a little bit of ground beef in here as well too, kind of a 10% to this ratio. It helps make things stick better. We like it, and it also extends the venison. Some people are against that. That's your choice. Do whatever you want to. It's not about how you cook. This isn't about how I cook stuff or what I want to do with it. That's your choice, but we're talking about this beast here, and it just screams through everything. So now we're going to relocate this over to this side. And we're going to take this, we're going to rinse this out real quick just so it's cleaned up. because this is not what we're going to be running, but we're not going to have to run this stuff into this bin. We are now going to start the bagging system. So, what that means here, can you still see everything in there good? Mm-hmm. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to change this out. We're going to pop this blade off of here. We unscrew this, dude. We're going to pop this auger here so we can get this out. We got this is the hole guard. Here's our cutter. We're going to set this aside because we're going to have to wash that up here in a minute. But we're going to take these chunks out of here. We're going to put them right in our mix, which is right here. And then we're going to put our smaller unit on here. Smaller blades right here. You keep these together. I have these two separate. They are stored in a separate Ziploc bag than those two. I want the wear marks on these two always even out and them to work together. Okay, oh, so I got to put this in here. This goes in, sits on there square. Then this goes in. We got a notch down here in the bottom. We line that notch up. Spin it in. There it is. There's that. Now, before we are going to put this on here, we are going to take the sausage, the bagger one. This is how we're going to bag our burger bag. So again, this is a very fast process, how fast we're going to go through this. So we're going to put this on here. So there's that right there, and then we're going to stuff these bags full and take them right out of there all at one time. It's all part of the game here. So then we come over here. We're going to grab some of our bags. We got right here loose bags. So we're going to grab some of these. We're going to use these. Are these 1 pounders or these 2? These are the ones. Perfect. Good. So we're going to take those. And as we feed this, we're going to fill them full. Tina's going to help on this. I'm probably going to relocate this camera slightly. All right. So, as Tina put on here, we got a bag on here already. You can see it right here. We got our bag on there ready to be filled. And you got to kind of keep the pressure on there. You want this to jam with some pressure in there. You don't want it to just fill a little bit. You want to really fight it and let it work on there so it gets there. But up here at the top, we got some venison. We got a little bit of our ground round. We're going to use a little bit of ground round in there, again, to help things stick together. So, what we're going to do is we're going to drop this stuff in here. There's also 2 chunks that I missed, the full-size meat, that are going to go in here right off the bat too. Put a dab of this in there, and we're just going to kind of mix in a touch of each at the time. Here we go. A little bit of that, a little bit of the burger, a little bit of this, a little bit of the burger. Put that in there, that in there. A little bit of that. Bit of this. Gotta grab more. Alright, and we'll stop it when you tell me. And then we stop it in the right spot so that she can then have that bag filled. We put another bag back on. If you're doing that, I'm just going to load some of this up till you're ready. Okay, and then we hit fire in the hole. There's another bag. All right, and that's how it's done right there. What do we get here? And then we go through the taper here. So we take the taper system, we wash my hands real fast. And the taper system can be a little finicky. Sometimes it pops on track, sometimes it's off a little bit. It can be a little weird, but technically speaking, it's still pretty quick. So what we're gonna do is we take this tape system right here, this LEM tape system, and make sure you can see where we're going here. There you go. So we take this LEM tape system, we take a bag, twirl the ends of it up like this, then we just drop this right through, and it does that. That's taped up and sealed. That's 1 pound. Oh, thank you, honey. And there's another one. 2 pounds. 3 pounds. 4 pounds. 5 pounds. 6 pounds. 7. 8. Uh-oh. Got away from us. See, that's what I said. Sometimes it gets a little finicky. That's 8. Might take another one. Oh, made it 9. So we got, nope, one more right here. 10. 10 pounds. Right there, 10 pounds of burger made in just a few minutes, as you see. Sweet, simple, and easy. So this system, this whole LEM system that we got going on here, this whole kit, it's pretty amazing. We just did 10 pounds of burger and next to nothing right there. Quick, simple, and easy. Now I will put links down below for these game bags and for this. I'll also put links down here below for this for the big bite. But I mean, this was a quick and easy one because we used a lot of this deer not as venison, or I mean, not as burger. But had you think about the times where we're doing, where we end up doing this and we're making 30, 40 pounds of this stuff, it's still very quick and very easy to do. So little tip for you, but this thing here, absolute beast. This is an incredible machine. Kick in this tube and this setup with these bags, and it just makes the whole process super, super fast and fly by. So, all right, there you go. Little tip for you on the amazing LEM Big Bite Grinder. And like I said, we've been using it forever. We have more bag. You buy the tape right there, $5 for a roll of that tape. Think about how long that lasts, So like I said, and then the game bags right here, buy and by the roll. Sweet, simple, and easy. So perfect little setup. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching.